So, who doesn't want money? All of us aspire to have enough and more money to meet our day to day expenses and our aspirations. However, in everyone's life, there will be a phase where we experience lack of money and wealth, isn't it? While there are so many factors which influence having good amount of money and wealth, in this video, I'm going to explain the reasons for disturbance with money and wealth or lack of it from a Vastu perspective. Okay, if you correct these issues, then there is a high probability that your money situation will improve significantly. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the video. Let's go.
Hi guys, this is A.R. Chaudhary. I had met with Mr. Vinay about 4 years back when I was facing some major challenges in my professional front. I had clearly explained to him my current predicament and what all were my expectations from him. Mr. Vinay, after giving a very patient hearing, gave me certain remedies, certain measures to be practiced for the next couple of months, which I had followed very religiously, and within the next 3 months' time, there was a dramatic improvement in my professional front, the issue which I had actually approached him for. And presently, over the last 4 years, I have been following quite a few of his advices, which has greatly benefited me. And presently, I am in a very high position, in a management position rather, in a reputed company. So I would highly recommend Mr. Vinay for any kind of a professional astrologer. Thank you.
वल्लभं गजाननं एकदन्तं ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम ह्रीं नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशय. Hi everyone, welcome back to Astrologic. So Vinay this side from Astrologic, and today's topic, as I explained before, is going to be very interesting. I always try to bring those videos which are helpful for everyone. The videos should be able to solve some problems that we have in life. That's the intent. Okay, before I start, if you are new to my channel, please ensure that you hit that subscribe button. Subscription is absolutely free. It will help you to stay connected with me all the time. Whenever I post a new video, you will always have access to that video. Also, once you watch this video, if you find this interesting, please ensure that you like this video, comment on this video, share this video with your loved ones so that they can also get benefited. Okay, see, if you engage with me on these videos, YouTube is going to take these videos to more and more people. It will put it in front of them whenever they are browsing YouTube. That way they will have a chance to click on these videos, watch these videos, and they can also get benefited. That way you are doing two things. One, you are helping people to get access to these videos, plus you are also helping this channel to grow. So without any delay, let's jump into the topic today. I will explain each and everything that is written on the slide, so please don't try to read it in advance. You will get confused. Just bear with me for a few moments, okay? Now, before going into Maha Vastu, we need to understand that there are various things which impact our life. It can be our planetary positions in our birth chart. It can be the connection of planetary positions in the transit with our birth chart. It can be numerology. It can be Vastu, and all of these are allied subjects and are connected in some way or the other. Astrology doesn't work in a standalone manner. Numerology doesn't work on its own. Maha Vastu doesn't work on its own. Everything is interlinked. Like in a car, you have an electrical system, you have a mechanical system, you have a fluid system. All of them have to work in tandem for the car to perform optimally. Likewise, in our lives, we have to fine-tune various things, that is, understanding the favorable and non-favorable planets in our birth chart, remedies to address their effects, understanding our numeroscope, understanding our lucky numbers and unlucky numbers, dealing with them, what to use, what not to use. Similarly, the place where we live or work or do business also requires fine-tuning. So with that understanding, today's topic is focused only on opportunities, money and wealth from a Vastu perspective. Vastu is nothing but Vastu, that is things that we keep, things that are placed in our living area, in our office, in our business place, because this entire world is covered with something called as Panchabhutas. So all these Panchabhutas will also have effect on the outcomes of our lives. So in this video, I'm going to tell you from a Vastu perspective, that is the Vastu of the place where we live. It can be our home, it can be our workplace, it can be our business place. What are some of the do's and don'ts from a Vastu point of view when it comes to opportunities, money and wealth? Okay. In Maha Vastu, the entire living space is divided into 16 zones. Okay. You can see the 16 zones here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 zones. In each of the video, I can only talk about one zone or two zones maximum. Otherwise, the video is going to be very long. And today we are only focused with our blinkers on opportunities, money and wealth. So let's understand the key zones which impact opportunities, money and wealth. The first zone, which is very crucial for opportunities, money and wealth, is the North Zone. North Zone, and it is also called as the Kubera's place. Okay, Kubera. This is where the Kubera is entering our living space from north. Many of you call this southwest as Kubera Mule or Kubera Corner, but actually, technically, this is the place of Kubera, because Kubera enters here, and all the money and wealth, if you are storing it here in this corner, southwest. That's why most people call this as the Kubera's corner or Kubera's place. There is no harm in it, but still this is the ideal place of Kubera where the money and opportunities enter. And I spoke about Panchabhutas. So there are 5 elements: air, water, earth, fire and space. Now each element has its own significance, but to ensure that I drive only those important points in this video, I am talking about only 2 elements here. The first and foremost element is the water element, which is at the north. All this blue space that you are seeing here, blue color, this is all water element, and all the color that you are seeing in the southeast, this is the fire element. So we are going to focus only on these 2 zones today from a money and opportunities point of view. So north are the water element through which the money opportunities will flow as per Maha Vastu. If this zone is balanced, if this zone is perfect, then you will not have any difficulties with the flow of money, with the cash flow, with the cash liquidity, with opportunities and in creating wealth. But if this zone is disturbed, then you will have issues with money, wealth and opportunities. So what are some of the key things that you have to ensure that this zone is not disturbed? Is you should ensure that you avoid anti-elements of water. Each zone, each element has its anti-element. Like the planets have friendly and enemy planets, likewise in Vastu, in Panchabhutas, each element has its friendly and enemy element. To give you clarity on this and to explain this very simply, North Zone is Jala Tattva or the water element. What happens if you bring the fire element there? What happens when fire and water come together? The water is going to destroy the fire or extinguish the fire. So therefore in north you should avoid the anti-elements of water. The main colors or the anti-elements of water is yellow, red, black, pink and purple. So in this zone you have to avoid these colors. Anything which has these colors will impact this zone. It will create disturbance in that particular zone. You have to remove them. You know, it can be a window curtain or a door curtain which is yellow in color, red in color, black in color, pink in color. You have to remove it, else it will create disturbance in that particular zone. Why? Because you can't bring the fire element to the water element. I hope that's clear. And therefore, what are the best colors? The best colors for the entire house is cream and white. I have seen many houses where every wall has a different color. That is asking for trouble. That's because of the ignorance of the people who doesn't understand Vedic science. In your house, if you have different walls painted with different colors, invariably you will bring anti-element in some zone or the other, and because of that you suffer in some way or the other. It's okay to have one or two walls in the house painted differently, but otherwise it has to be uniform, and the best color, whether it is your wall, your curtains, your bed sheets, bedspreads, anything, is cream and white. Cream because it represents Venus, and white because it represents moon. Even blue color is okay in this zone, but avoid the other colors, especially yellow, red and black in north zone. If you have things with this color in this place, including heavy items, even if you have kept any heavy items in this place, even that will have a negative impact. I hope that is clear. Now let's move to the second zone. The second most important zone from monetary perspective is the southeast zone. We call it as Agni Mule or Agni Corner or the fire corner. So this is called as the place of fire and cash liquidity. Again, same principle, same logic. You should avoid the anti-elements of fire, which means the water element should not come here. There should not be a water feature. And which colors represents the water element? It can be blue, black, especially blue. Also, you should not have a well in this direction. You should not have a bore well also in this direction. Then also it will create problems. Again, what is the best color? The best color in every place, in every zone is cream and white, period. It's universally applicable. You go to any celebrity's place or any person who is rich, you just observe. You will see only light color curtains. I have observed it. It will be either cream or white more often than not. You don't get to see dark colors like, red, dark blue, dark green, yellow in most places. So people who are successful, knowingly or unknowingly, they would have used these colors which are the best. There are many more things to discuss in Maha Vastu. Today I have just picked up one topic which is on opportunities, money and wealth, which of course is one of the very important topic for most of us. See, some of you may say that, I have the anti-elements in these places that you mentioned, but you are still okay. That is fine. You will be okay now because your Dasha Bhukti might be really good. You have support from the planets, you have other supports, so it's going good. But definitely when something goes wrong in Dasha Bhukti, planets become unfavorable, you will definitely face the music. You can test it for yourself. And all of this is practical Vastu, practical astrology. It has been tried, tested. There are various case studies, and therefore we have to ensure that we follow these do's and don'ts. I think I will stop this video here, and I am sure that for some of you it's a wow moment. You would have learned something new today after watching this video. So if you are going through any kind of difficulties with cash flow, money related problems, wealth creation problems, please go back and check these things in the area that you live, you work, your office. If you are an entrepreneur, if you own a business, check these things in your office. Do required correction, remove the anti-elements and use the suggested colors in this video. Once again, to reiterate, nothing beats cream and white, whether it is a house, office, any place. That's the best combination. Cream and white, or just cream or just white. Even door curtains, window curtains, please ensure that they are light color and they are cream and white. Start doing this, and after 3 to 6 months, you will definitely start seeing significant improvement in your monetary situation, money situation, your wealth, and you will also start getting various good opportunities. And one word of caution, as I said, Maha Vastu, numerology, astrology, nothing works on its own. It's a combination. Everything has to fall in place. They all work seamlessly. You have to keep fine-tuning all the areas. Dasha Bhuktis will keep changing, your remedies will keep changing. So life is such a game where every year, like the way we get our medical checkup done, we have to ensure that we check our Kundli, Vastu, numerology, keep doing corrections, adjustments, fine-tuning and move on in life. Once again, thanks a lot for watching this video, and since you have watched this video till now, there is a free bonus, there is a free offer for you. Please watch rest of the video and you will understand what it is. Thank you. promised, we have few free giveaways. You stand a chance to get 50 plus pages personalized numerology report for yourself or any other person along with the birth chart, and most importantly you will also get a chance to consult me. It's a free telephonic consultation on any of the coming Saturdays on first come first serve basis. So what you will have to do for this, you just have to send this message that I need free report and consultation to this number, and then we will ask you to complete certain very simple tasks, and once you complete it you will have a 50 plus pages personalized numerology report for yourself, and you will also get a free consultation. Okay, so let me stop this video, and if you think that this video was of any help to you, please ensure that you like this video, you comment on this video, share this video with your loved ones so that they also can get benefited, and finally don't forget to subscribe. As I said before, the more you like, comment, share and subscribe, the YouTube algorithm is going to take this video to more and more people, and more people will get benefited. Thanks a lot for watching once again. Until next time, be good, do good, stay safe. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu.